Okay, it's a 182 video. It's not about free repair, it's just about a bit of technique, a bit of the pitfalls. It's not the best way by all means. It's just about, you've got so much time to get as many bases as you can and sacrifice a bit of something, but not sacrifice your arse. Warrior can be level 1, it's no big deal. It's only to kill that phalanx and to run at the Blackout, as you'll see. Lots of pitfalls that can be done. Pitfalls. Them fuckers. Them dragons are evil. They'll take your jug out in no time. I'm running a shock up, I'm going to try a shock up just to see if it saves on a few repairs. These will spawn blackouts if you're not careful, so you got to think about them. You've got these two little fuckers here what will take a little bit out of your lamp plat. There's lots of little things. You've got a radio tower here which knackers your Dina up if you don't take rid. So basically, you've got a Maverick. You've got to try and get rid of that. If you get rid of it, that's fair dues. You want to get rid of them too. You don't always get rid of it. No big deal. 8-second timer. Get rid of them. So you want rid of, they full of yellow jackets and all sorts, absolute nightmare. Drop your rig in, get a couple of protections. You can use a couple of 3 phalanx if you want. That's going to run out at you. So all I do is just run the rig to there, run the fucking thing over, okay, and then get rid of it. That's an easy way of getting rid of just the 1 phalanx, okay. Right, your missile countdown's gone again, so your dead eyes have got to take these out here. Just on edge, it will just land. They spawn blackouts and you don't realise they've done it. It's an absolute fucking nightmare. They're really cheap. They do land look. They're dead cheap. So you can afford to drop a couple on them. That gets rid of that. And then what I'll do is I'll get rid of that railgun and see what else we can take out. So that's the missile side on it gone. And then we want to get rid of your dragons. Sometimes shoot this missile down, to be honest. It's no big deal. These dragons are absolutely evil. Some people have been going around with Dina and just taking out this bit and what have you, but there's bits and bobs, and you can try and get rid of these towers with your Dina. Oh, it's not gone, so I'll not be doing that. I will, just for sake of video, do that. I'll get rid, but that does usually go with a right. So you've got the option to use Dina and if you want. So let's just show you what happens when you use a fucking Dina. She comes in. Okay, a lot of people, I'm going to try and get rid of her before it gets mullered. Because look at that. Now everybody else's video I've seen, he don't get a shot in on their Dina, and that's where I can't understand where people's videos are really well, it just, unless he's aiming at that. Let's try that. Well, look at that, that's Dina gone. So whoever's doing these videos where they're running at this target here, it's a crock of bollocks, it really is. That's a pitfall, and these people who are using Dina, it really does not seem to work for me. I don't know why, but it just doesn't seem to work. So don't go down that fucking route, for fuck's sake. The only difference it'll do now is the Spartan here won't hit my jug, hit my Ardra. He takes a little bit of shit. Now you've got to be careful with him. So I put a few dogs in. You're better off sacrificing a freaking dog than you are your fucking jug. 12 hours or a half an hour dog. Okay, so if we go like that, he will get killed by that. If you want to do that, that's fine. Look, because your dogs are an evil thing to. A lot of people can use Ardra to do it, look. Or you can send a dog in. Now look what's coming, look, there's fucking things. So what I'm just going to end attack a second. So I've got back to the same point as I were before with my dog in position. Okay. These are shit. These two fucking things here. They're shitters. They really are. So you've either got a few bone saws, or you can use a few furies, whatever you want. Just bring them round. These are from earlier. I'm not quite sure if these will survive against this fury, because they will get a shot in, to be honest. Get rid on it. You got to get rid on it. And my shock's on there. Look, so that does that. Right. What you can do now, look. This jug won't splash that out. It won't splash it out for the slightest. I'll show you what happens if you take it forward. Watch. It's coming forward, look. You've got to be ready. You've got to be ready to kill that. Like, whereas before I weren't ready. You've got to be ready for it. So it's gone. Now, your jug is not forced to be able to hit that without getting mullered, I'll tell you that now. So, this is where, if I'd have had Dina, I'd have been okay to come in and just take that railgun out. And that's the problem with taking them. That is the problem with taking them stupid. Oh, is she still alive? Oh, I've got my thingy in Anta. So I do have a cyclone. So, right, so that's trouble with taking them towers out. You can actually fly around towers, to be honest, without really getting hit. Once that radio tower's gone. And there you go, straight again. I don't know how these people are using these fucking cyclones, I really don't. It's an absolute crock of bollocks. And there's another pitfall. Don't do it, it's not worth it. You might as well just run a shock up, like I'm doing, and take your phalanx in, honestly. So let's get rid of jug. If it's showing you anything, it's showing you pitfalls. So you're much better off taking 4 phalanx in now and running right fucking base and clearing it out. Now them Dracons are evil. They really are absolutely evil. So I'm going to try is just I'll run that down there to that position, and then phalanx will run down in. And let's just take a dog, because the only way you're going to save them Dracons doing out is by. Their fucking dogs are useless. Are they not? You might as well just run round with your phalanx and fucking kill base, because them absolute dogs are a waste of time. I'm not kidding. There you go. And you've got to fucking sacrifice. You've got to sacrifice. If you want to do the base of squid, you've got to sacrifice 3 or 4 phalanx. Isn't it? It's simple as. Because we're on a timer. And these phalanx are evil. Right. No. No biggie. There you go. You've just got to do it. There's nothing you can do about it. Well, somebody probably can, like, not me. I'm not fucking about like that. I've proved to you how awkward it is. Look, that mullering them, these invisible drones are mullering them. You know, there you go. It's an absolute crock of bollocks what these videos are showing you. Some people are taking area to kill these, which is fine. Totally and utterly. So I'll get rid on it. But you've seen how I've tried to do things with cyclones like other people are doing with videos, and it's an absolute crock of shit. It does not work. The only good thing I can show you is technicals, mainly with oh, they're not the right ones. For fuck's sake. Technicals, mainly rockets, couple of corrosion. More rig. It can be level 1. So, target with the war rig. Make sure the war rig gets there first. There we go, and target with. Right, grab your war rig, keep it moving. Fucking hell, light's terrible in it. Every video I do. I usually run straight past, it don't get hit in the slightest, and then you see how fast it goes down. It's for one part. Hey, it's not the best way. I'm sure there's better ways of doing it. It's all about the pitfalls. I lost 3 to 4 phalanx per base, but I got a 7, 2 5s and a 3 and 1 drop. And there you go, that's all you need really, for it to look like that.